Hey guys, welcome to the video, and in this video I want to show you the new plugin I've released called Classipress FrontPage Ads. Now what this plugin allows you to do is have more control over the front page of your Classipress site, and in particular the adverts that display here in the list in the left hand side. So by default with Classipress, obviously we have 3 tabs on the top here for your new listings, popular and random. And basically how this works is that it just displays all the ads from all the categories as they get added to your site in ascending order. So newest ads are at the top, going down to oldest ads at the bottom, and then how many ads are on this page or what you set in the WordPress settings over here in the reading settings, where you can set how many adverts you want to display per page. So doesn't really give you much control over what you can actually show on your homepage. Obviously we have the featured slider at the top here, but you're always going to have these adverts displaying on your site. So what I wanted to do was create a plugin that allows us to have more control over this list of adverts that's displayed to us, which is why I created the Classipress FrontPage Ads plugin. So let's go and take a look at what the plugin does. So if we go over to the admin area here, we can see that on the Classipress we've got the option for front page ads, and we've got some settings in here. Now we can choose to display specific types of ads, so we can use the standard all ads, which is what Classipress does by default, which will display all ads from all adverts with the newest at the top. The other option we've got is to show featured ads only, or hide all ads. So let's just quickly take a look at these options. So if I select featured ad only and then click on save changes, if I then go back over to my home page and refresh, we can see now that the list on the front page here is only going to show featured ads. Now this is a particularly good example of where you might want to put more emphasis on your featured ad listings that have basically, if you're charging users to use featured ads, you might want to say that to have featured ads, you can have front page exposure and have no other adverts that aren't featured ads on your homepage. So you can basically say only featured ads are going to be on the homepage of your site. Now you might say, oh, what about the popular and random tabs here? People can just look at other adverts through here. Well, we can hide them as well using this plugin. So if we go back to front page ad settings, we can actually hide both of these tabs, or individually should we want to. And if I save that and then go back up to the home page and refresh, we can see that these tabs are now gone. So in this example, my home page has only got featured ads on the home page. So a great selling point for those of you who want to sell featured ads. You can specifically say only featured ads are going to be on the home page. But let's say you want to do more of this, you want a bit more control. So let's take a look at another option we've got. We can choose how many ads we want to display on the home page. So if I just go back to all ads, just so we've got some more ads to work with, and I want to say, well, okay, well, by default it's going to show 10 adverts on a page, but I might want my home page to say only show 5 adverts. So by changing that to 5 and clicking on save, if I go back to my home page and refresh, the home page is only going to show 5 adverts. But if we go to view more ads, we're going to see that the actual advert pages have the amount of adverts that you set in the WordPress settings area. So the home page is independent from all the archive pages and category pages within your site. That's another great way if you want to maybe have 30 adverts on your home page but only a specific amount of adverts on subsequent pages. It gives you more control over how many adverts you actually display on your home page. So that's another good little feature we've got there for you. But another great feature, which I absolutely love this one, is to decide which categories you can display on your homepage. So obviously by default, Classipress uses all categories in your site on your homepage. Now what we can do is we can actually change this to selected categories. If we click on that, it's going to give us an option that's going to show us all the categories in our website. And what we can basically do is go through and just tick the categories we want. So obviously I'm using dummy data from a live site that I use. It's just historic data from a live site. But let's say I want to show, I don't actually know which stuff's got content in, but let's say sites and want to buy ads. So I'm going to choose this is the parent obviously, and these are the child categories within that parent category. So I'm going to choose them 2 categories. I'm going to click on save changes. Actually, I'm also going to just bump this back up to 10 as well actually. So I'm going to bump that back up to 10, save changes. And if we refresh the front page again, we can see now that we're only showing, you can see want to buy. It's only showing listings from those specific categories, and for that for the number of listings obviously we set. So this is again a great way if you want to give priority to specific categories in your Classipress site. So if you want a list only have, say, cars on your front page, and maybe not motorhomes can go in, a different category, but if you wanted to showcase only cars on your homepage, again, from the settings here we can just select the category or the child category that you want to display on the home page. So as you can see, it's a few settings, but the possibilities you've got, because you can combine these. So we can say, okay, well, I only want to show featured ads on my home page. I want to show a maximum of 10 featured ads, and I only want to show featured ads from one category. So you can do that. You can just show featured ads from one category, and if there's no featured ads in that category, then it's not going to display anything. So you've got the options there to do what you want to do, and it's just going to give you much more control over the content on the front page of your Classipress site. Now, at the moment, this only works with the Classipress theme. It doesn't work with any child themes, purely because of the way that child themes use to code this ad loop on the front page here. But like I said, if you're running the Classipress theme, then this is a great little plugin to help you get started and give you more control over the adverts on the front page of your site.